What you do, Lula, Nini, Lady Kara? What you do, Lula? I do things that make you cry. True. And I mean, say your love not in my heart. I take the blame, baby, wipe your eyes. Gotta be needing your jump from my. Baby, no bad vibes. Nenny, oh, I can tell you bye-bye. Nenny, baby, no bad vibes. Gotta be needing your jump from my. Nenny, baby, no bad vibes. Nenny, oh, I can tell you bye-bye. Nenny, baby, no bad vibes. The in the car, get it. The
Hi. Quanta. How are you? Hi, looking love, darling. Welcome. Quarantine going great. Say your tongue on my live, I beg you. Hi, Ruth, how are you, darling? I'm my bestie, Melba, darling. How are you, sweetheart? We gotta have that party after the coronavirus thing, since I start to. So how are you getting ready? Yeah, we'll say to you. I'm gonna put your friend in for us, sire. You're welcome. Grand Crew Queen, you're welcome, darling. I like Tish, honey, how are you? Hi, my Beno son. What's up, my love? Hey, Jacqueline. How are you, darling? I stay to the station, Jacqueline. All right, Jacqueline, I'm waiting for you to come. I stay to the police station. All right, people, how y'all doing? This is my boy, Rock Cash. No Bad Vibe. He's my artist in Liberia that I'm here supporting. Look for his music on YouTube. It's great. No Bad Vibe. Rock Cash, okay? Very humble young man. And he going places, I mean, singing in Mandingo and everything like that. I haven't heard any cuss words in his song. He's very respectful. My artist in Liberia, Rock Cash, No Bad Vibe. Make sure you look for him. Send him some love. Welcome to the show, people. How y'all doing? This is your girl, Lady J. You know, now we're in a COVID-19 lockdown, quarantine situation where we really don't have a lot to do. So, hi, Robert, Sis Roberta. How are you? So I decided to, you know, be coming on every now and then to, you know, spice some things up. I got a lot of guys friends and we talk. And, you know, welcome, Christian Frank, how are you? I have a lot of guys friends and we talk, and I just wanted to, hey, Star Power, my love, how are you, darling? Welcome to the show. Hi, Kumba, how are you? So at the end of the day, I wanted to talk about this thing because it's something that, thank you, Stephanie. How are you, my love? Thank you. Welcome to the show, love. It's something that I want to discuss because I think a lot of women need to hear this. Not only Liberian women, but women across the globe need to hear this. And is something that we probably don't think about, but it's prevalent among us, and that's why you find relationships now working as it should at a certain point in time. So I'm going to go into this. Grab your pen, your papers, grab your friends, tag your friends. I want to know where you're watching from. I want this to be interactive. When I'm done, you can ask me any questions that you would like to ask. If you want to come on, I can bring you on via Messenger. Let's have a great conversation, okay? All right. The topic today is, as you can all see, why do people change after the probational period in a relationship? Why do people change after the probational period in a relationship? Before we go into why do people change, I'm going to go over probation, because we want to make sure that we understand what a probation period is. And when we are done with what a probation period is, we will go into the reason why and what happens next. Thank you, Sis Pat. I appreciate your support. Sis Pat watching from Accra, Ghana. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mommy. Welcome to the show. So, probation is not the one that has to do with the jailing part, okay? Probation is the process or period of testing to observe the character and abilities of a person in a certain role, for example, an employee. In this context, we are talking about a girl or a guy in a relationship. I'm going to go over that, okay? Thank you, Sarah, from watching from Maple Grove. The process, a period of testing, observing the character or abilities of a person in a certain role. For example, in this context, we're talking about a man and a woman in a relationship. Thank you for watching. You guys are welcome to the show. All right. A lot of times when we get into a relationship, I will give you guys different scenarios. I'm really happy. We will do everything we can to please the man or woman that we're with. When it comes to dressing, women will wear the best sexy clothes for this man. We will go on dates with this man. We will cook the best meals for him. We will do everything we can do to make sure that we get this man. That's the probational period I'm talking about. We will do everything. The men too, they will, give you money. They will buy you gifts. They will dress good, smell good, and everything like that. Probational period can be 1 year. Probational period can be 6 months for some people. Bam, bam, bam. The period after the probational period is if maybe people get married. Oh, my artist is on. Rakesh, the future. Welcome to the show, love. I just play a song and told everybody about you. So go and watch the video from the beginning, okay? Rakesh. That's my artist. Okay, so as I was saying, the period after the probation period is either you'll move in together and start to cohabit, or you guys get married. So either you'll move in together and start to cohabit, and cohabitation is a period where a man and woman or partners get in together in a house and they act as if they are married, but they're not married, but they're living together, they're paying bills together, they're doing everything a married man and woman is doing. The only thing that differs is the certificate that states married or unmarried. So that's cohabitation. Now, when it comes to being married, this is where you go to the court with your significant other and you say the I do, where you are doing something legal. Hi, Kumasa, how are you, my love? Where you're doing something legal. And so that makes that relationship legal when you guys marry. As I was trying to say, the probational period is always the best period. Usually it's always the best. And I don't know why people use the probational period to be the best. And then when you do get in with the person, you decide that you're going to do something different after the probational period. So you fought to be with this person, and this person, you guys have gotten together now. You decide, let's take it to the next step by living together, or let's maybe take it to the next step by getting married. And now, the lady, she don't go to the hair salon anymore to do her hair. Her hair looks so unkept and messy. She don't bathe no more. She smells bad. She does not dress accordingly. She has left herself to be fat and looking some kind of way. And no, she doesn't try anymore. Like, she doesn't even try to understand if there is an argument. Before probational period ends, they will sit and talk about this thing. But now, she's not even trying at all to do any of these things. She's just ready to let herself go. And then the person is sitting there and it's like, who did I get married to? Who did I cohabit with? Because this wasn't the person that I got married to, or this wasn't the person that I cohabitated with. This girl used to be awesome. She used to be all of this. And I'm trying to find out, and I'm going to tell you guys what happens. So then now you see sometimes the husband going in for he leave quelque chose, some kind of place. And then we won't be talking plenty about, oh, side chick then, blah, 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 all that thing, side roaster there, and all that kind of thing. People get disappointed. People get disappointed when what they, hello, Ojuku, how are you? When what they put in for is not what they are getting. It's like going to the store and a salesman selling you a product. Oh, this product is beautiful. It's nice. If you buy it, hey, my Bendu, how are you, honey? Cindy, how are you, my love? It's beautiful. If you buy it, it's going to be great. You will love it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to pay my money and buy this. And then this person pay the money and buy this product and they carry home. The product worked for 3 to 6 months and boom, it's defective. You want your money back, right? Yes, I would want my money back. I will take that product straight back to the people's store and say, hey, your product you sold me or your talk to me about or convince me to buy does not work. I want my money back. And that's how relationships are. I'm a woman, so I'm going to talk from the woman's point of view. I'm going to give you my perception of the situation. And a guy can call in and speak on their behalf, but I'm going to speak up for the women, and I'm going to be hard on also their sisters. Because this is the reason why we cannot keep relationships. Nobody is saying that people can't change. Hi, Yaya, how are you? But when you change, don't digress. So what do I mean? Don't change for the worse. Change for the better when you get into a relationship. Change for the better. Change so that a person can embrace your growth. Not because you got a person right now. I'm doing good, I'm doing. How are you? Welcome to the show, darling. So that means that you have to change your whole appearance, your whole mindset, because it's like, now I'm feeling comfortable. I don't need to fight no more. So I'm feeling comfortable in the place I'm at. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. And this person can't leave me. Something about love is so funny. Sometimes people don't complain, but they harness these things in them. And when it gets so much, to be like, you know what happened? I am going to muster that courage today and step out of this foolery. Some people will say, I'll muster that courage and step out of this mess. I can't take it no more. I'm done. Now you have taken advantage of a whole human being, and that human being has responded by saying they can't do it no more. Gotta go. So they leave. You see a lot of people having problems in a relationship, and you're wondering, why is this person having problem in a relationship? Because the way you portray yourself during the probational period was a facade. You were lying. You were a liar. You were pretending to be something that you are not. And now it has come to bite you in the butt. A lot of us do that. And that's why we don't have rewarding relationships. A lot of us do that. We come with all the excitement and the love that we want to put into our relationship. And as soon as we find the acceptance, we don't be fighting no more. We just, oh, if I said, I can let my hair down. You know what? I don't have to wear this thing again and stuff like that. We're going to ugly shoes here. I'm chunking my shoes away. At the end of the day, what? When you get past your probational period, that is when you have to do even more to keep your relationship going. Because that's when you guys have passed the mind of water dialing situation. What is the mind of water dialing situation? When people fall in love, we have these waters in Africa where they are. It's like this, and you have to cross over it. And sometimes it can be very, very wide. It can be very wide. So you have to cross over it. So someone has to help you cross over it. So when a man meets a woman from the get-go and he's in love, when they get to the quarter, he will say, mind the quarter, darling. Then he will cross over the quarter, put his hand out for her, and let her jump over it too. But when they finish with that period, and they move to a different stage in a relationship, when they get to the quarter, you will be like, everybody for the second for all. Jump, lady. What are you going to do? So at the end of the day, when you get to that next level, that next stage, this is when you have to fight for your relationship. A lot of times you see people come outside, and they are very pleasant and nice to everybody else. But let them go home. When you hear them talking like a sailor to the person that they're supposed to be with, you be like, wasn't this the same person that was just out here just now, about a minute ago, being so nice and stuff like that? And look how you're talking to your wife, or look how she's talking to her husband. The same mouth you used to kiss, make love, give somebody pleasure, that the same mouth you open and you'll be cussing them, and you think you will stay with that person. Everybody will not take your mess. Sometimes people get tired. Sometimes people get tired. Hey, Sonny, how are you? And they just want to go. They just want to go. They don't want to be bothered anymore. There is this thing called love that is like an hourglass. And the more you feed into it, it will stay up there. But when you start to mess up, that hourglass start to come, that sand start to come down and down and down. And one day, that man will just look at you, or that woman will just look at you and be like, I'm done. I'm done. You don't have no power over me anymore. I am done. Then what do? Let's try to see how best we can change the equation of the way we do it. So instead of being so nice during a probational period, be nice. But keep some of that. Don't be deceptive. Keep some of that so that when you get into the real relationship, the cohabitation or marriage or whatever it is, then, even if it's not cohabitation or marriage, just a real relationship where you guys are exclusive to each other, and then you want to do more. That's where you want to do more relationship session with the person you're with. That's when you want to start to put more into it, like in an insurance. When I say an insurance, you want to like try to invest more into your relationship. So look for things that will spice in the relationship up. Don't start wearing very lingerie from the beginning, the first 3 months. Then when it's 3 months over now, you wearing the heavy pajamas then that can't hardly shake. Like you wearing heavy pajamas that can't shake because you don't want a man to touch you. But when you guys were in that probational period, by the time he said, honey, you want to make love? You want to make love? I'm here. Let's make love. But when you get into that place now, you be sipping on your jacket. You go lay down in the bed. When the man won't touch you, do that. The man won't touch you, do that. He will go outside. He will go outside. If a man cannot get what he wants in your house, he will go looking for it somewhere. Then nobody else is to blame for you. Because you have not kept up to the way he knows you to be. I'm not encouraging anybody to cheat on their wives or their husband. No. But when people are not satisfied with what you're giving them, or they are looking for something, there's a yearning in them to find something and it's not there, they will look for it. So you stop lying and pretending. If you are lying right now in your relationship, change that lie to truth. And start being truthful. Stop being truthful to the person that you are with. Start being truthful by letting them know your weak points. You know, people have conversations with their sweethearts and they never tell them their weak point. What is your weakness? Oh, my weakness is I quit to get first. So if something happens, I just get up and go drive around, or I just leave the situation so that I cannot spoil it when it's time for us to sit down and talk. That's your weakness. Tell the person. That's your weakness. Everybody has a weakness in the behavior, the attitude. But don't sit there and okay. I never feel that kind of way from being, we're just talking. I'm a very understanding person. Very, very, very understanding. I don't cross my man. I'm very respectful. I come from a good family. Yeah. Until you go into a relationship now, and things be very serious now. When you hear the woman cussing like a sailor, you be wondering. This is the one that says she came from a very good family. This. Let's try to take the negativity out of our relationships. No man or woman wants a drama king or queen. And you want somebody to tell the person, sister, brother, they think you're not going anywhere. Let's forget it. You know how? Then for you to keep somebody in a place of perpetual situation where you just misbehave to them every day. Every day is a cursing. Every day is something. And when you find yourself in this kind of situation too, pack your bag now and go. That force for you to be there. If you are not treated the way you are supposed to be treated by the man or woman that you're with, no respect. How? Give your partner respect. Don't change after the 30 days because you feel comfortable. These are the reasons why certain things happen. There's a way to talk to men, and there's a way to talk to women, any human being. There's a way to address the situation for them to understand what they might be doing to you is not good. And if that person does not listen to you and they continue to do it, then I mean, love not there anymore. Find your way. And not by force. Why are we getting into this relationship with lies? Then when we finish now, when we be comfortable, then we start showing our true color. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. True colors. You know, true colors can be for children. You will do the best style. When they say jump on a seating, you will jump on a seating. When they say turn around like that, you will turn around like that. When you get in the serious relationship now, they say, John, no, I can't do that. Let you do the missionary style. You are jumping all on a seating and doing your probational period there, that missionary style you want to. Let you do the missionary style. Like, really? Really? This is how you've brought your relationship down to? This is what you've brought it down to? Now you just want to do missionary style? I thought you said you could do the doggy. I thought you said you could do the flip-flops. I thought you said you could do the horseback riding. I thought you said you could do everything. Here, hey, Melvin. Now we're in the relationship, and all the things that you told me that you can do, you can't do it. What do you expect for me to do? There's a piece of disappointment. A man will feel disappointed. He will feel disappointed. He will feel lighter. He will feel disgusted. And you don't want these things to come into your relationship. Disappointment and dishonesty and disgusted feelings. You don't want to invite those kind of feelings into your relationship, because when you invite those kind of feelings into your relationship, it's hard for them to be taken out. It's hard. It's not reversible. So when you meet a man, the way you know you're going to be with him in 1 year, 2 years, how you should start today. Certain things that you don't like because you are a human being, you're not perfect, talk it. Don't be like, oh, at the end of the day, I'm just a beautiful girl, and every man will want for me to be with me, and blah, blah, blah. That guy say, move on, yo. I like you. Say, but I thought the woman was decent. Look at the way she's talking to me. No. If you've been anywhere and you've done certain things, when the time can express yourself to the man, let the man get to know you. Don't act like you can eat with knife and fork when you know you're not able to eat with knife and fork. When time can, and then the only thing you're doing at your hand, you're using now to put in the food to swallow it. Man, be like, that woman I used to take to the restaurant where I used to be eating with a knife and fork and stuff like that. Eloquent. Got all the etiquette you can talk about. People that lie, they have to keep up with the lie. And some people can be so manipulative, they can put a lie in the phone. They can put a lie in the phone. So on this day, I told my man, XYZ, that I came from such and such a family, and by that I have to keep that lie. Every time they go to it, they look at it. It's like a power. Because they don't want to be caught. But why do you lie to a person to get them? That means you don't love them. Because if you love somebody, you will not lie to them. If you love somebody, you will tell them the truth, no matter how hard it is for it to come out of you. You will tell them the truth. You'll be like, you know what happened? That the way I look at you. This is me. This is how my life is. Let the person choose. I've seen people go into relationships before and hide their sickness from their partner, get married, and all hide sickness from their partner until they reach certain places and they be like, oh, this is what I have. Why you get that person the opportunity to know that this is the kind of sickness you got? Why you have to choose for that person? Why you didn't let that person decide that this is what they want? If they really love you, they will say XYZ. They will accept you. But if they don't, they'll be like, no, you know what? Let's not get ready. Let's just date, because I don't think I can do that. Tell people who you are. Be open about yourself. And when you get there, which is maybe a price for most women, because most women want to go me, don't change overnight. That's the reason why some relationships don't stay. That's the reason why you see guys look for other people out there. And I'm not trying to promote any of these things. Oh, it's good for men to leave a woman in a house. Or no. But you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. She's not feeling it, she's not feeling it. Nobody wants to be sad in their life. There are some beautiful relationships. The thing I can talk about relationships, love will come first. But the next thing that will come after love is the commitment part. That is the part that you have to fight. Commitment means that I will be here with you no matter what. But if for you to for another human being to get to that commitment point with you, they have to make sure that they at least have some assurity that you're the person that they want to spend the rest of their life with. They have to have some assurity that this is the person, this is the woman, this is the man that I want to spend the rest of my life with all his ins and out, with all her ins and out. This is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. But without that, they're not going to give you that commitment. Love does not last. Love is for a fleeting moment. It's for a fleeting moment. Love is to bring you together with the person that you're supposed to be with, for you to see the beauty in each other. Afterwards, you have to make the conscious effort to move towards making your relationship work. When you're in a serious relationship now, that's when the work begins. Not when you are doing your probational period. Probational period, I play period. Probational period, I play period. That's when you can get away with just anything. That person can get away with just anything because there is no commitment. But when you guys get to that commitment part, you have to make sure that you are showing something. Every day in your marriage is like an advertisement. Every day in your marriage is a convincing time. Every day in your marriage is like a time to pursue. You have to be in that place that you want more, you want more, you want more out of this. Not just sit down and just, it's not time to lay back, my sister. It's not time to put your foot in the air and wear a jumpsuit before you sleep. It's not time to get up in the morning and you suck your teeth at your husband or your prophet. The man will say, that the kind of thing I will be dealing with for the rest of my life. And I want it for a big bad thing to happen. He doesn't want that. He does not want that. And it cannot be just the men, but I'm talking to the women here today. I'm talking to women today. I'm talking to my sisters. Because when we fall in love, it can be bad when we fall in love. Yes, I'm talking a broad subject, but I'm talking to the women, my sisters. My sisters. That can say they're going all the way to Africa from America. Hello, darling, Rachel. All the way to find me. When they get in right here, sister. Good men too, right here. Some opportunities are right on a silver platter. You can get it right there. Some opportunity, you got to dig for it until you find it. My sisters, the men are not even plenty. The ratio that they got in the world right now for men and women is 5 women to 1 man. So that means a lot of women will leave over and men will have relationships 5 to 1. That's the ratio. So when you got a man in your life and you're not taking care of him, you on your own, sister. I'm not talking to the men today. I will come and talk to them. But I'm talking to a woman like myself. Whole day you get drama on a poor child. See the Liberian girl. That the main reason I came on the live today. See the Liberian girl that live in Fargo. You took a gun and shot somebody's son 2 times in your back because he said you were cheating. Nobody is promoting cheating. But is that how far you will go? Because of what? Because of what? And you were cheating, ma. Jelly, let him carry trouble. Where he was cheating, leave him. Let him carry trouble. For every reaction, there is a triple and double action. For every action, there's a triple or double reaction. What do I mean? We're in this place where we have put out to our mindset, no cool Liberian man around, no cool Liberian woman around. I want to go for the foreigners and stuff like that. Go for it. Hey, Patricia, darling, how are you? Go for it. Go for it. Everybody has their own different experience. Go for it. But one good thing I do know is not all they got some really good interracial relationships that work. Not all that work. There needs to be an understanding there on the foundational level that will make it work. If there is no understanding and you didn't build it for that person to understand your culture, you understand their culture, they understand your values, you understand their values, you own your own. Oh, we always call no good Liberian man, no good Liberian woman. But I come and see, I'm almost done. No good Liberian man, no good Liberian woman. You keep saying these things, but you want to find a Prince Charming. You're saying it because of your mindset. But they got cool Liberian men and cool Liberian woman. I'm a cool Liberian woman. And I got a cool Liberian man. How about that? Oh, no cool Liberian man, no cool Liberian woman. There are cool Liberian men and women. But it's the way you act. The way you see things. The way you do things that will make them want to behave a certain kind of way. I'm not saying bad things don't happen to good people. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. That one I got no control over it because that's life. But change your mindset for the better. And you might just begin to see good things happening. Sometimes we always, as Liberian women, most of us, we start in a relationship. Now we get bills that we need this person to pay. They need to do our hair. They got to take care of insurance. If the person that went out with you last month or the month before, who are going to pay who are going to buy your hair, take care of your light bill or your insurance on your car? Who are going to do it? I call that the prostitute approach. I tell you, you can't fail me. But why are you asking somebody for money? You say your time. Your time is money. Or something that you're going to enjoy yourself. If you want a person, you want a person. Don't ask nobody for money. Make your own money. Make your own coins. So you can have the ability to find the right person to be with. Make your own coins, ladies. So you can be able to choose. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. Don't settle for less. Oh, he fine. But he got money. That money more will eat anywhere. That money more will eat. We all over the place looking for money. Somebody money must be sweet in your own mouth, but you able to make your own money. This is one of the reasons, this is one of the biggest problems that we have in our community. One of the biggest problems. Hey, Sharif, how are you, darling? One of the biggest problems, money business. By the time we hear men talking, before he say want you, I need $250 to go do my hair. I need something like a small thing to go, pay my rent. That person responsible for your rent? And you are not going to be talking to them. They were going to be paying your rent that month. Make your own coins. Be powerful. Make your own coins. When a woman make her own coins, she can decide who she want to be with no different thing around it. Just clear cut up. Make your own money. Make your own money. So you can't even never be tempted. If the man want to give it to you because you have baby, hey, that's fine. But you don't be the one going there and begging for it. Let him just take us something on a weekend. Oh, baby. I know that the weekend, I know you're going to go to your nails, your this, your that. Let something here, put in your cash app. Have fun. You yourself too, when you get money, go and buy Creed. A $500 cologne for the one you love. As a woman, do it. You're not buying love, but you're showing your appreciation. Let that man know too that the way he can hold you, you can hold him like that. But we like Liberian women, we're so cheap. We are beggars. Most of us are beggars. We are cheap and we are beggars. And it's not good. That thing can turn any man off. They will give it to you if they got it. But they will look at you a certain kind of way. They will look at you a certain kind of way. That's what makes the girls in Liberia different from the girls in America. Because most of the girls in Liberia, you see, they already making their own coins as they shoot. Some of them. Not all. When the man too bad to them, they will go back to the man and tell the man, sorry for what happened. I didn't want to wrong you. Now the man wrong them. Because they want things to be good between them. Make your own coins. If a man wrong you, he's supposed to apologize to you and tell you sorry. That's what a dignified woman gets. And he wrong you, he's supposed to say, sorry, my love, I wrong you. Then you say, okay, I understand. Now you're going to go be desperate, begging, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I didn't want to wrong you. Somebody do something to you, then you say, you wrong then. What kind of mentality are we living? What kind of mentality, what kind of world are we living in? Where do we want our children to come out to when we are leaving this earth? What legacy do you want to leave behind? What impact do you want to leave behind for your children? Because of my son, I don't bring liquor in my home. I don't say I can't come, or I can bring it, I can hide it. Because he respects me. He don't steal. He don't do drugs. He's not into any of these gangs around here. So because of that, I respect him. I respect the kid. So even when somebody come into my house, I have to hide him. It's not that I say because I'm scared of him. No. But I hide him because I don't want him to be confused. And I don't want for him to see me in certain situations that should not, that my own feeling, that are taken care of. Hi, Rock. So I respect myself and I respect that kid. Look what I said when I'm bringing her Harley. That he my power, my man. If I do this at some of them, oh, you know, I'm just going to have a glass of wine or I'm going to do this. Give your children first preference. Don't treat them any kind of way. Yeah. Some of that kind of player, they can hide. They can hide. I can hide to carry them inside there. Not because I want to be sneaky. No. I respect my baby. Because I know if that relationship is going to go far, I don't want a situation where today I bring a person, hard, next day, hard, next day, hard, next day, hard. Be like, It's been 1 year, my man, I bring 5 different men here. When I get big, the same thing I would do. I'll be just sleeping with any kind of women here and there. Eh? That the kind of thing you want for your child to be. a womanizer? No. If you want to have your fun, pay your little money, go to a nice hotel, or you go to the person's house, or you want to spend time where you won't be jumping in the air doing, you want nobody to disturb you, you get a nice little hotel. You go there, you have fun. Or you go to the person's house. When you bring in the person in your own house, have respect for your kids. Don't be showing your kids to people. Oh, me, your uncle. When I got divorced, my son told me, oh, he said, Mommy, I said, yeah. He said, I'm not going to call nobody daddy again. I said, all right. It's a deal. So anybody I bring in my life now, as old as he is, he will call you by your name. When you not like it, you go eat your bread. But that's the agreement that we have made. And I respect that. So he said, don't bring nobody else. He just said, anybody you bring again, I will call him by the name. And I respect that. Don't be introducing, oh, your uncle. Nobody uncle. Or me and you are sleeping where cannot be your child uncle. Why are you confusing the children? Or me and you are sleeping with, hi Sawani, how are you darling? Or me and you sleeping where cannot be your child uncle. That's politically wrong to use. His mommy's man friend, his daddy's woman friend. Mr. John or Miss Sarah. You start to bring your children up in the right way with the right mindset. Uncle John sleeping with your man. He can't be your uncle. You'll get these children confused with the way we do things. So my sisters, let me check the time. What am I saying to you? What am I saying to you today? We're looking for good men, and I can assure you, take it to the bank, that there are good Liberian men. Before I move on to the concluding aspect, I want to dive into something. Sometimes you meet a man and he probably get a relationship and he tell you, oh, I somewhere, not married, or I get a girlfriend. Okay. You get a girlfriend, no problem, we'll be there. Then when you get comfortable, now the next thing, disrespect her. Disrespect who? Disrespect who? Disrespect who? You ask anybody to disrespect another person. Hi, beauty, how are you? In a relationship, your time can you will be disrespected as well. You ask anybody, with God, all things are possible. How are you, darling? You ask anybody to disrespect another person in a relationship, when that time can you'll be disrespected as well. If that man or that woman love you, they will try to get themselves out of that relationship to be with you. You don't have to be despicable. You don't have to be vindictive. You don't have to be disrespectful to someone's relationship because you yourself to you there. What's wrong with some of you? Why some of you can't think? So now you go, you girlfriend, the person girlfriend. Then you go, you start sending the person text, oh, your man sleeping with me, or your man going out with me, we're going out with the same man, this, that, and stuff like that. You know you're putting the man under pressure with the person he with. When you just coming into the situation, then you won't be proper, you won't be queen, you won't sit down with everybody. It takes time. Don't go be there and be making yourself like to say you all that. Sometimes that person just considering you to see if you are girlfriend material to take over after the probational incubational period. I know. Sister won't be calling the man all time of the night. When she calling, the man say, oh, your mate here. She does so what? Talk to me. No. If you are aware of the situation, you have to succumb to it. And if he's supposed to be with you, he will be with you. I've seen a lot of relationships where a man was with his girlfriend, and at the end of the day, the person that came in and the person what he took to be with. Sometimes you have to use a softer heart to be able to get to the place that you want to get. And when you get there, keep that soft heart. Don't try to spoil anybody's relationship. It will not be your fault. If you love that person, that's not anything. But it will not be your fault that somebody get a problem in a relationship because you actually man-made this problem and went and drop it in a people relationship. No, don't do that. Do what you can do, lead them. Don't be there, huh? That your woman there, blah, 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 stuff like that. No. If you don't get nothing good to say about your mates, just keep your mouth shut and keep on moving. Because anything you do during that time frame, when you get there, to the same exact thing will happen to you. History will repeat itself before karma is actually a biatch. Karma will never let you down. Any way you made your bed, that's how you will jump in that bed and sleep. Any drum you beat, the way the sound of the drum go, that's how your body movement will be going. That means that anything you do, it will follow you. If you think that you have the right to manipulate another person's relationship so that they can leave for you to go there, your own will come. Your own will come. Sometimes God will not give you a silver platter. Sometimes you have to fight for the thing that you love or the one that you love and you want to be with. But it doesn't mean that they have to be vindictive or manipulative in any way, shape, or form. Be calm with yourself. If somebody wants you and they find something in you, I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many people they might have in front of you before you got there. They will find a way to you. Don't try to do anything that will jeopardize your position that you find yourself in. Sometimes the last can be the first. If you have the patience and the thing that that person is looking for, everybody gets something that they're looking for in a man or a woman. And when they not find it, they will continue to look and look and look and look. Hey, Eva, darling, how are you? Until they find it. So if you happen to be in the right place at the right time, what else you need to do? Maybe the man and your girlfriend living together. You get to know the horse. But you turn out there one morning, say you're in the car. Hello? I'm waiting for you outside. Bring your ass outside. Bring your ass outside. What are you doing that one for? Why are you putting people in a predicament? Because of your own selfish gain. One day you yourself, you will be with that same man in that same horse. And another woman will come and tell him to bring her ass outside. Then what you will do? You will sit down and think, I did the same thing here. 5 years ago, I did the same thing. I came to pray me. So don't do anything that will revert to you in the future. Always do things that you know is right and clean and pure in any situation. What for you, we see your face. We almost done with this life. What have I been saying? A summary of what I've been saying today. I've been talking to the women, my sisters, and I've been saying to them When you have passed the probational period in your relationship, where the relationship gets serious, where it goes into the cohabitation or it goes into marriage, do not let your guard down. Do not become comfortable. That is when you have to take upon yourself to do everything and even more to hold your relationship secure in a safety net. How can you do that? You continue doing the things that you were doing during the probational period, and you can also move into doing even more. If you were cooking for your man, continue cooking for him. Cooking for him once a week, cook for him 3 times a week when you get over that probational bump. If you were giving him missionary, give him doggy and other things, spicing it up. If you were wearing how they call it, maxi dresses, start to wear a little short, sexy dresses for your man. And at the end of the day, you know you'll be. If you are wearing granny panties, go to Victoria's Secret, buy a nice Victoria's Secret panties, put it on, your nice Victoria's Secret bra, put it on, and do what you gotta do. Spicing that thing up. Spicing it up. He will not go nowhere. But when you be laying down and you be acting like you now win trophy in the world, you will be alright. When you are in that period, that's when you have to fight even more. It's like running. When you're on a track and field, when you pop the gun, you start to run. But when you know you're reaching you're in the middle, you look around you, you don't see nobody, you try to put your strength in it to run, to reach. That is how you must carry yourself. Women, work. A woman that works is sexy. She's powerful. She's elegant. She's brilliant. Because she got her own dough. That means you cannot disrespect her. Work and make your own money. Buy your own clothes. Sometimes buy something for the man. Say he will not give you money. He will give you money. If he's a good man, he will give you money. But it will not be you asking him for it. It takes away your value as a woman. Respect yourself. Respect your children. Before you bring men in front of your children or your child, know that this man is going to be the man of your life. So at the end of the day, you're not bringing John, Paul, Mary, they person. Then when your child grow up and they be like, well, my mother used to sleep around with different men. So at the end of the day, I think I want to do that too. Monkey see, monkey do. At the end of the day, let's try. Some of them, if you don't ask them, won't do. Then I mean, they're not for you. They're not for you, not you. Because I can always tell my people, find kind-hearted people like you. If you have a mean man, say goodbye to that mean man. Hi, Kenneth Allen. How are you, my love? If you have a mean man, say bye to that mean man. I'm a giver in all levels of my relationship, of my love relationship. I am a giver. So at the end of the day, if I meet with a man who is stingy, we're not going to go nowhere. So if you have a man that you talk to him, let you know, these are the things that I like. I'm not going to ask you because I make my own dough. But this is what I like. I would like to see surprises every now and then. And he doesn't do it. You're forced to be with him. Why do we stay with people that we are not satisfied with? Let's gravitate towards people that we are satisfied with and make it work. Let's gravitate towards people that we are satisfied with to make it work. If you're with somebody and they don't have your behavior or your personality or some of the things that you like, you don't need to be with them. You don't need to be with them. We can't continue forcing ourselves in round places when they are square. You can't continue forcing yourself to be with people that are not on your level or your personality or your caliber. You have to be with people that are on the same wavelength as you. Are you kind? They are kind. Are they hospitable? You are hospitable. Do they know how to treat people? You know how to treat people. At the end of the day, these are some of the characteristics that you are looking for in a good relationship that you will be able to see and accept and grow with. Or mean man can never be, should never be. And it always happening. You always see a mean man with a very kind woman. Before she gave somebody something, she got to be hiding. Don't let my husband know I did this for you. When you speak to somebody about your partner, already know that when you bring the subject out to your partner will say, oh yes, I'll be able to do this for this person. Oh yeah, baby, let's help this person. But now when you're doing it and you say, don't let the right hand know what the left hand do. Don't let the left hand know. That's not the person for you. You're wasting your time. You will be unhappy in your life forever if you stay with such a person. So at the end of the day, I want to shout out to my sisters. And I want to say this to you. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are strong. And you can do anything and get any man you want to get. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Don't ever allow anybody to treat you less than you are supposed to be treated. Always look for the best and you will find it. When one door closes, another door will open. Do not take fear to be associated with breakups. Fear of the unknown to be associated with breakups. Take breakups to be a new beginning and a new opportunity. As you walk out of this life today or turn this life off and go to the next one, remember, you are unique and you deserve only the best. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. This music is dedicated to you. From CJ, you are a boss chick. You hear me, eh? I'll see you. Ma, you a cameo.